All right. Happy Sunday morning yet again, Rhino Nation. Welcome in. We got the Nordic Storm out there in Hamburg, taking on the Sea Devils. So let's go. Think everything is up and going. We got about 5 minutes till kickoff, I believe. They just did the anthems, and I think they're setting up for the coin toss unless I just missed it. But the Sea Devils are home, but they're going to get thrashed by the Storm. It's going to be a beatdown, just like the other beatdowns today. Coin toss is right here, so I didn't miss it. I am back. I got my coffee. We're good to go. So 3 blowouts today. 1 more to go. The only game on at the moment. Dallas is here. The Goose is here. The Goose is loose. What's good for the Goose is good for the Rhino. And welcome in. Vince is back. Dr. Delay was first. Tuck the puppy. Dropping the scores. Appreciate it. Pretty good crowd for a Saturday or a Sunday. I won't do any more singing for now. I'll probably sing more later. Oh, Vince showing up saying Nordic Storm. Nordic Storm on the vertical side. Let's go. Let's go. We're ready. I didn't get the game last week because it was postponed because the Mercenaries had too many injuries. And they got shellacked today. 14 new players. And can't wait for the Storm to smash them this season. The Storm are undefeated. They 5-0. They do have to play the Fire twice later on this season. But they're going to get a win today to go 6-0. They'll play the Mercenaries soon. That'll be their 7th win. Worst case scenario, I say they split with the Fire. And that'll be 8-1. And they are cruising. What time is it? Football time! Woo! It is not jam time. It is not jam time, Dallas. All right, it's jam time for you. It is not jam time for us. Not jam time for me. It is stream time. Soon it's going to be nap time. I'm going to need to take a nap later. I'll probably have some lunch, watch a little bit of Squid Game, and then take a nap. I'm going to have some more of my chili that I made in my crock pot. I put some in the freezer and just took it out last night. So I'll make some chili fries there, Vince. Chili fries. I got some fries to make, so I'll have a little bit of that. And, have a light lunch. But that's the deal. They're showing Jadrian Clark on the sideline. I'm going to say he has at least a 6-touchdown passing day for the Clarkster. 6 touchdown passes. He's going to get the MVP. He's going to win the championship for the Storm. These are my predictions. I hope so, though. The ELF expansion team, Nordic Storm, baby. Nordic Storm. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Okay. I still have the thumbnails up there. The stream's up for the Mercenaries and the Storm. I set it for a few weeks from now where I think the game is going to play, but I'll have to adjust once they actually announce when they're playing that game. Because they still didn't announce it yet. I see the only reasonable solution is Week 12. Week 12 when everybody's on a bye. And that's going to hurt the Storm because then they're not going to have a bye. And they might not be as rested going into the playoffs. So that's why they definitely need to get a top 2. So they have a bye week. So then they'll get the rest there. So Nordic Storm has to keep winning. Has to get the bye week because they might lose their off week on Week 12. But it'll still be a week off because they're going to destroy the Mercenaries, right? I mean, probably. Ooh, eggs, bacon, potatoes, toast, strawberries, and orange juice, says Dallas. I like it. Like it, like it, like it. Who knows anything about the eating competitions? You guys gotta go search that up. I gotta look for that later. When they run competitions apart from the hot dog eating contest, there's got to be some other big events that are prestigious that I should find a way to cover and see if I can get people to join in on eating competitions because that'd be cool. I know I won't get the numbers as the hot dog eating contest, but it still would be fun to cover. And it's a short amount of time. You know, it would be little mini streams. It'll be like not even a half-hour stream if they just do one competition, you know? It's like, oh, we're going to do the baked beans, all-you-can-eat baked beans competition. And, you know, they do it for 10 minutes. So it'd be like a half-hour stream. Tune in early, you know, talk about it later. It'd be great. Now you're hungry. I'm not hungry yet. It's just about 8:30 my time, but I am not hungry. I got my coffee. I'm ready to go. The new brand. Bring back your London Monarchs, Scottish Claymores, and the Barcelona Dragons. They definitely need the Barcelona Dragons back. I don't remember those two teams that you mentioned, but I know the Dragons were one of the teams in the 90s when I used to check the paper as a kid to see the scores in the NFL Europe. Dallas is making Dr. Delay hungry. Oh, those are apples? Am I blind? Yep, I'm blind. Apple juice and orange juice. My bad. There we go. All right. I can see, Dallas. I need new glasses. Bang! Let's go. Just about time. The Sea Devils will be getting the ball first. So the Nordic Storm's got the ball on the tee, ready to kick it off. Time for coffee number 2. Round 2 on the coffee, round 2 on the foosball. On this Rising Rhino doubleheader now. Triple header later tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Red Blacks, Elks. More football. The CFL game last night was pretty sweet. We got 21 subscribers last night from the big crowd from the Lions game. The Lions versus Alouettes with that comeback. So that was sweet. Hopefully we get a good crowd for the Red Blacks and Elks later. And returning from the end zone, right to left, the Sea Devils out to the 20. 25-30, still going to the 47-yard line. Nice return by the Streeter. That is probably the best action they are going to have today. Great field position, just short of midfield. Have to cut the grass, so the boss will be happy. Oh, yeah. Indeed. Get that out of the way so you can stream later. Do you got a doubleheader today, Goose? Are you covering more baseball? Midday? I feel like you're going to be covering some baseball in a little while. I know you're covering the CFL tonight as well, but I think you probably got some baseball on during the day. The Tour de France is on. Screw that crap. That's just NASCAR on wheels with a bike. And swings it down low, down the sideline, into Nordic territory to the 30-yard line. What in the world is happening? So first down. Kie on the play on the screen pass. Kie. Wow. So they might be able to score first today. Is this the real world? Is this really happening? Maybe I need to have another cup of coffee because I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Micah Leon out there at quarterback for the Sea Devils. I formation. Under center. Hands it off. Big hole in the middle again. Where's the Storm defense? To the 2019-yard line. Another first down. What in the world? Kie again. 2 games. NASCAR with tiny wheels. Oh, man. Do they have training wheels? What baseball game you covering there, Gooster? The goose is loose. Doubleheader today. You should live stream yourself cutting the grass. But you got to be far enough away so it's not super loud. You know, you got a lawnmower. They got to have lawnmowers where you can put your drinks, you know, and do the lawn. Anyways, runs to the middle, stuffed. This time he loses a yard. Kie going backwards. Finally, stuff him right here. So maybe we can get a little game going on here. I figured the Storm would thrash them, but great start for the Sea Devils. Great starts. Not great Scott. More and more football today. 3 football games. At the 19. 4th and 11. What? 4th and 11. 2nd and 11. Throws it down low. Bang! And it's going to be another 2-yard loss on that quick pass. It was hands in the face. Gets it out to Robinson. And loses another 2. Nice, nice, nice. NASCAR. Wah, wah, wah. Delay, man. You are in sync with the Rhino, I tell you. Hating the NASCAR, loving all that is football. It is great. I mean, too bad you're a Steelers fan, but I won't hold that against you. So it'll be 3rd down and 12. Got to get to the 9 for a first down. In the shotgun, no running back needed. Looking, he's got time to pass. Throwing it deep. Back of the end zone, bobbles it, almost makes the grab. Should have been a touchdown. Robinson, cuckoo, cuckoo, cannot get it done. Should have been a touchdown. Man, oh man, drops it, bobbles it. Nice throw by Leon. Oh man. This close, people. We're talking about this close to a touchdown. And they got to settle for a field goal attempt as we're just past 3 minutes into the first quarter. From the left hash. And they're blowing this one dead. CeeLo's coming the race today at 11:30 Rhino time. And the world goes on not caring. Full start. Bring them back 5 yards. Oh, man. Why not go for a field goal? Oh, they're going for a field goal. They're going for a field goal right now, Manson. Field goal attempt. They're backed up 5 more yards. And snap, hold, kick. And wide right. Oh, listen, it's short. No good. Doesn't get it. Of course he doesn't. Nothing going right for the Sea Devils. Stork. Womp. Man, it wasn't that long of a field goal either. The center is short. It looked a little bit wide right, maybe a little bit short. It's hard to tell with these angles, these camera angles they give me. So they just missed the end zone. They just missed the field goal. Great start for the Sea Devils. Ends in back-to-back disasters. Yikes. Now you're talking about the 6-time champion. And gets it out to the 37. On a little quick out pattern there. And Jacob to the green with that catch. Couldn't see how many yards it was because they're giving me some bad angles here. And they're out to the 39. So, 2nd and 3. Quick pass up top. Gets his first down. To midfield to the 48-yard line of the Devils. Bam. Yeah, Steelers have lots and lots of Super Bowls. Ben Roethlisberger. Man, oh man. I don't know if you probably weren't around. I think it was 1995, Dr. Delay. The Colts Steelers AFC Championship game. You got to find that on YouTube and watch that game. That was a heartbreaker for me. Heartbreaker of a game. You got to watch it. Back in, I think it was 95, championship game. Colts Steelers. And then the Steelers went on to the Super Bowl against the Cowboys and got smashed. But that's the one you got to go back and watch if you're a Steelers fan. And Clark handed it off up the middle. Not much there. The Sea Devils stuff them. Stuff them, stuff them, stuff them. That was Genmark Heath on the carry. Oh, man, they got to fix their clock. The play clock is overlapping with the game clock, and they just did. Blunder there for the ELF. Runs it down low, following his blockers, driving to the 40. Looks like it's going to be third and a long one. And get Mark Heath on the carry. You miss Big Ben. That guy, he drove me crazy. Not because he was so good. He was really good. But his style just made me, it drove me bonkers because he didn't do a pump fake. He never pump faked it. He actually intended to throw all those pump fakes. He'd be like, I'm going to throw, no, I'm going to throw, no, I'm going to throw. And he didn't, it wasn't a purposely faking it. It was always like he was going to throw and he decided not to. And going deep, Clark to the end zone. And they tackle the receiver in the end zone. And no flag. It's going to be third and no flag. He went down. It's going to Moreno. Once? All right. I thought it was a yard short. They're killing me with these camera angles, I'm telling you. This is such bad content, and I have to pay for it. They need to fix up their streaming service with better cameras on the field, better technology, because this is a little brutal. All right, so it's 4th and 6. Going forward, swings it down low, gets a block. First down the side into the 30 to the 25. Boom. Let's go. Yeah, it was almost a Colts-Cowboys Super Bowl. Oh, you know about it, but you got to watch it. I remember watching that game, and I was cheering at the end, and the ball fell off the stomach and touched the ground as he scooped it up. Oh, man. Captain Comeback Jim Harbaugh almost won that game with a Hail Mary at the end. That was rough stuff, man. Rough stuff. RC is back in action. Let's go. You see what the Musketeers did to the Mercenaries? Smashed them. A lot of blowouts today. 1st and 10 for the Storm. Inside the 30 and gobbled up. Can't run the ball. Interesting. No gain there by the Denmark Heath. Brutal. Was that Neil O'Donnell in the Steelers back in the day? I remember watching that years ago. I got to go rewatch that as well. If they have that out there on YouTube, we should do a dual stream and stream that game. And I'll call the Colts side and you call the Steelers side of that championship game. That'd be hilarious. For kicks and giggles. Clark over the middle, bang to the 10. Into the end zone. I think he's down short of the end zone. Almeida. Wide open. And I think he's just short of the end zone at the 1 yard line. 1st and goal with the Uno. Who's going to get in? As we're halfway through the first quarter, no score. Is it going to be a Clark sneak? They got him at the 2 yard line. You take a hamburger holding the Sea Devil, though. Offset eye formation, fakes the handoff, goes to the end zone. Bang! Got him! That's number 1 for Bolio. What the heck was that? Goes on the ground. Thought he was going to do the worm, and he, stands on his head diagonally. That was freaky looking. Freaky touchdown for the Bolio. Pow! 6-0 Storm on top. Bolio is a beast. A beast. How long are the fields in ELF? It is like the NFL. Extra point up and good. Got him. It is NFL. Your dad says O'Donnell was paid off? What are you talking about? What do you mean paid off? He was the quarterback of that game, right? I don't, was it Cordell Stewart? Cordell Stewart and Neil O'Donnell? That wasn't, I'm trying to think back, because I watched that live back in 95. I think Cordell Stewart was around. I don't think he was the full-on starter. Mike Tomczak? I think it had to be Neil O'Donnell. And Cordell Stewart. The Flash. Oh, Slash. No, Slash, not the Flash. Slash. The New Orleans Saints are no bueno. Good. Rhino Pagula. You stop her with that Pagula nonsense. She lost. She lost a few days ago. We just got to keep rooting on our Sabalenka there, RC. Oh, in the Super Bowl. Okay. I was stuck on the Colts. It's still too early. I'm a half asleep Rhino. He threw 2 terrible picks. He wasn't paid off. The Cowboys were dominant in the 90s. It's true. They were dominant. Neil O'Donnell threw 2 picks. I watched that back in the day as well, but I don't remember that too much. That's why I want to go back and cover all the Super Bowls and stream them. The Notre Dame news, I did not. I've been sleeping and then streaming. So I don't know the Notre Dame news. I woke up at 4:30, set up, got ready, and have been streaming since. The only thing that exists is the stream and the league that I'm in when I'm streaming. So I didn't see anything yesterday. We will have Larry Fitzgerald's son, Devin Fitzgerald, coming to play wide receiver at Notre Dame. Wow. 3 or 4 star wideout. Interesting. We got another Fitzgerald. What is he? He's going to be a freshman this year? And the kick out of the end zone for a touchback. Does that mean he's a freshman this year? Or is he going into it next year? I would assume it's this year. 7 minutes left in the first quarter. 7-0. Storm. Glenn Tunga's out there on his little crutches. His poor right leg. Former MVP. Him and Clark came to the Storm to tear it up. Could have been so good. He got injured week 1. He was playing so well. Week 1 or 2. I think it was during the first game. But he was looking good, man. And Leon throws it up top. Completes the pass to the 25. 5-yard reception. Tackled right away. Was that Sec? Tom Sears Sec on the catch? Yes, these are... Usually they do okay with the coverage, but these camera angles are really bad for this game. This is making it really hard to call. The angles are horrendous. It's like I'm back and to the left, and I can't see anything. Motion down low. Delayed handoff of the middle. The Storm are there. No gain. Smashing them down. The delay saw it. Do you believe it's this year? Yeah, it should be this year because I don't think he would announce it a year early. Man, oh man. We got another Fitzgerald. Hey-oh, we got a new sub. Thank you. 2602 on the sub count. Keep on going and growing. Thank you for the subscribe. New subscriber runs it down low and stuffed on 3rd and 6. You get nothing. Nothing, Candido. Nothing. So you will have to punt it away, Hamburg.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Good day, sir. He'll play in 2026. Oh, is it 2026? So they are. It is a year early. Okay. So I didn't think they would do it that early. Okay. Cool. So we got a year until the little Devin comes to play for the Notre Dame. That's right, you're a Notre Dame fan right there, RC. Punts it away, boom. The Colts have Riley Leonard, which is cool. Bounce to the 37, scoops up at the 32, gets to the 35, breaking 2 tackles. Out to the 40, up top, squeezes through the 45, 47, and down he goes. So good field position for the Storm. All right, let's go. He chose Notre Dame over Stanford, Clemson, Ole Miss, and UCLA. Good. Screw Stanford and their Andrew Luck nonsense. And Clemson and their Trevor Lawrence garbage. And Ole Miss with their horrible Eli Manning pishikaka. And UCLA with their terrible Troy Aikman cowboy BS. I'm just rambling. Ramblings of a rhino. All right, they have it at the 46. Shotgun, hands it off the middle, stutters, step, runs into the offensive line. Maybe gets 1 to the 47. Not much there for the Denmark Heath. The Denmark Heath. A fighting Irish lone-time fanboy. The RC way. All right, here we go. About 4 minutes left in the first. 7-0 Storm. Shotgun. Clark. Throwing a strike over the middle. He dropped it. It should have been a first down easily, if not more. Almeida, what is going on? They ran that play before. And the slant over the middle, little posty. And 3rd and 7. Wow. What up, Ramsey? Welcome in. Typical Rhino. Football, my man. Pressure. Oh. Sits in the pocket. Hesitates. Throws into double coverage and incompletes. Meyer on the coverage. Clark had nobody open. Nobody home. Trying to get it to, what's his name? Moreno? No, he's trying to get it to Green. My bad. Man, oh man. Sea Devils all over the place. Football time in a little over 3 weeks. Football time all year long, but NFL in 3 weeks. But I get your point. I know football means NFL for most people. And punts it away. Foomp. Trying to get him inside the 10 and down at about the 14-yard line for the Sea Devils. So it's still only 7-0 Storm with 3:53 left in the first. Wimbledon or Wimbledon? July 31st is the Hall of Fame game with the Chargers and the Lions on that Thursday night football. So 1st and 10 for the Sea Devils. Such a bad angle. We got to get this cameraman better seats. Better get him on the field. Throws it down low in the out pattern. Too far out of bounds, off the hand, and incomplete. It's been 6 games Caitlin missed. You thinking it's about time that she returns? Yeah. I called the game when she was playing. Those 2 games, though, she was terrible. So I guess it was a groin issue bothering her because she was missing threes like crazy. The game I called with her before she disappeared again, she was 1 for 10 for 3. 1 for 10. Pretty brutal. 2nd and 10 for the Sea Devils. Takes the snap, running it to the left. Maybe gets to the 16. So it'll be third down. Man, you can't tell anything. This is going to be a rough game to call. I apologize for the angles these cameramen are giving me, but it's bad. Let's go, Cowboys. 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 Third and 7 for the Devils of the Sea. Takes a snap, out pattern to the 19, and down he goes. Going to be short of a first down. Where you going? Nowhere. Sec. Can't get the first down. Fourth down, baby. So punt it away. Maybe the Storm will get good field position. We shall see. But not as much scoring as I thought. I said 6 touchdowns for Clark. I'm still sticking with it. As we're 2.5 left in the first. Don't worry. Don't worry. Caitlin has turned into Dickie Simpkins with the Bulls. I don't know what that means. And a short kick out of bounds at around the 46-yard line of the Sea Devils. Stork. Not good. Not good. Stuff your sorries in a sack there, RC. How'd the rest of your stream go last night, RC? I hung around for a little bit. And then I went off to watch a little TV and fell right asleep. So, yeah. I know. I know what you're talking about. I know you're talking about the crying baby. That's Cowboys fans. All right, shotgun hands it off. A little bit of room to run for the Heath. Breaking tackles to the 34. Nice, nice, nice. Good run. It's about time. They haven't been able to get anything going. Streeter on the stop. Again, Mark Heath. So it'll be second and short after that nice run up the middle. Second and 9. Talking about second and 9. Runs it up the middle. What do you mean second and 9? Was there a penalty or something? Or they just the people are drunk with putting the down and distance on the board. Again, Mark Heath. Man, this coverage is so terrible. What down is it? Like, did they give him a first down? I think it's a first down. And Clark over the middle to the 34, to the 33. They got 3rd and 6 up. What is going on? So they don't get the first down. This is so weird. They're not telling me anything. This is horrible. Horrible coverage for the ELF. The people, I'm losing my mind right now. You'll be lurking delay, nice. So now it's 3rd and 2. They don't know what they're doing. They do not know what they're doing on the screen. All right, so it's 3rd and 2 apparently at the 28th. They're probably going to run it, shifting the running back to the right side. And no, they're not going to run it. Watch out behind you! Gets hit as he throws it incomplete. Jump on it just in case. Hamburg recovers it, but it's incomplete. I think the arm was going forward when he was hit. Bam. Conlon with the smash. Big boy number 77. Wow. That guy's a big boy. What up, Giants fan? Welcome in, welcome in. Good morning. And now it's 4th and 2, I think. They're just typing whatever they feel like. 1st and 20. 2nd and, 12. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 2. 4th and 8, who knows? They'll probably go for it. Yep, 4th down, going for it. Clark throws it down low, hits his man, first down, juking into the end zone. Oh no, I can't tell. No, it's only to the 10, to the 8-yard line. Bodeo. Yeah, the coverage is so bad, it's driving me crazy. I'm about to break something. This is the worst coverage of all the games that I covered so far. The cameraman is brutal, but Bolio gets a first down, and it gets to the 8-yard line. Bolio has already got 1 touchdown, and that should be the end of the first quarter. Come on, ELF, up your game. You're making us pay for this. What up, man, Sand? Yep, they went for it, got it. So it's going to be 1st and goal to 8 once we start the second quarter as they switch sides. 7-0 Storm. They're out there in Hamburg, Germany. Stadium Hochluft. I don't know how to say that. Hochluft. Am I close? I don't know. Hochluft Stadium. That's all I got. That's the best I can do. I think that's what the stadium is. I don't know. You watched a movie with Kevin James and Christina Ricci last night called Guns Up. Action comedy. Mr. and Mrs. Smith meets John Wick. Oh, that seems good. I like Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and I like John Wick. So that seems pretty cool. Have you been watching Mr. and Mrs. Smith, the show? I think it's out there on Peacock. There was 1 season, and it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I think it's on Peacock. They did 1 season so far. Hopefully they have another one. But it's worth the check out there, RC. I think it was 10 episodes. Cool movie, but wasn't amazing. I was watching some of the Squid Games. I'm on episode 3. I watched 2 episodes and I caught the beginning of episode 3. So I like it. I hate when it's in another language and you have to read the subtitles. It seems like too much work when you have to watch a TV show. Gonna get NBA TV so you can watch the Timberwolves Summer League games when they start, since that's your team. Roger. Oh, man, oh, man. All right, beginning of the second quarter. Let's go. All right, shotgun, play action fake, go to the, hits his man. They try to go for the interception, misses it. Moreno with the touchdown for the Storm. The second touchdown pass by Clark, 4 more to go. Boom, 13-0. That was dangerous. Had a chance for an interception, but it's a well-thrown ball by Jadrian Clark. Gets it to Moreno, gets the touchdown. 13-0, Storm on top. Bang. We can put it in English. It can get dubbed in English. I'll have to check to see if I can get that on my TV. I'll have to play around with the captions or whatever. The women ref says, touchdown, Nordic Storm. That's right. Clark and Moreno loving it. Beautiful. Who asked you to stream baseball? You're very concerned about it. Baseball might have you passed out on camera. That might be actually better than the game, watching you sleep, honestly. Yard work, womp. Oh, someone wanted you to cover baseball. Well, you can't make it more boring, that's for sure. It's boring, but you can bring some life to the baseball stream. It's that's all I got to say, RC. I can't do it. I tried doing it, and I cover too much football to do it, but I am long gone out of the baseball field. It's just not there anymore in the Rhino heart. It's too slow. I don't enjoy the game much anymore. And kicks it out of bounds in the end zone for a touchback. So it does just get in the end zone for a touchback. Because usually gets, Netflix says what language you want it in. Alright, I'll hop out of it and hop back in and see if I can adjust that. Because that'll make it a lot better if I get it dubbed. I didn't see that option when I started it, though. I'll play around with it. I'll get it, because that would be so much better. So much better. Alright, so the Sea Devils at their own 20 going left to right. As we start the second quarter, they still have it first on the screen. These guys, man. What are they, in 90s technology? It still says first quarter. At 14:45. They're hilarious. They should be fired. They need to get fired. This ELF coverage, they need to get axed. Axe them! Axe them! They still say first. 2nd and 14. And runs up the middle out to the 31. No, it wasn't 2nd and 14. It was what? 2nd and a few, you idiots. What are you guys doing over there? What are you doing across the pond? Man, they are just butchering this non-stop. Amateurs, I tell you. Amateurs. All right, so first down for the Sea Devils at the 31. 1st and 10, you got that right. It's the second quarter. Fix it, you bozos. Silly. And hands it off, cutting it down low, and gets to the 35. 4 yards on the run. Was that Kie? Kie on the play? No, Candido on the run. Baseball can be a drag. Ready for the football. Lurking in the shadows. And we follow the Twins, Cubs, and Phillies. Yeah, I can't follow 30 teams in baseball. I can't do it. I don't know anything about it because I have to focus my energy elsewhere. And do that. And runs in the middle past the 40 to the 43. Another first down. Candido. The Sea Devils trying to run the ball. They can't pass the ball, so you might as well just try to stop the run, Storm. Like, they cannot pass whatsoever. They are horrendous. Leon is terrible. So just stop the run. 8 in the box all day. Yeah, you're legally blind, so you can't read. So dubbed in English. Actually watch it. Season 3 was amazing. Spin-offs, huh? Yeah, I'm on episode 3. Right in the beginning. So there's 3 seasons of it. Seems really good, though. Throws it down low past midfield to the 49. Makes the grab. That was a nice throw. That was Benjaboo. Benjaboo with the first down. They left him open. I mean, I get it. You want to stop the run because you're not stopping the run, but you can let a bullet pass like that. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, they almost picked that off before, Manson. They almost did. But it's 14-0 Storm. Oh, now they switch to the second quarter. The second quarter just begun with 11:45 left. Pressure thrown up top. Wide open. Where's the coverage to the 31? Nobody's over there. Jeez Louise, Sec with the catch. Man, oh man. Nobody covered him. Cobra Kai is amazing. Oh, Cobra Kie? Cobra Kie! Season 2 is about setting up Season 3. Interesting. Did anyone here ever get into Ozark? I loved Ozark. It was amazing. Loved it. Every single episode. Every episode. Loved it. Amazing show. Runs it up the middle. Big hole to the 20 deuce. Kie on the play. Ozark was phenomenal. Phenomenal. One of the best shows I've seen in the last few years. Way better than Breaking Bad. Way better than a lot of those other shows. Definitely a fan of Ozark. Big fan. Big fan. Better than The Sopranos. I didn't watch all The Sopranos. I couldn't get into it, but way better. So good. Runs it up the middle inside the 20 to the 15. Another first down. The Sea Devils offense is rolling. Kie on the play. What's up? Snowman in the building. What's up, Little Frosty? What's happening, my man? The Snowman. Snowman in the morning. Good job on that play-by-play last night. I saw that you got like 2,500 views for the Fever. Nice. Still no Caitlin Clark, but still getting views, which is amazing. And hands it off up the middle inside the 10 to the 9. Gets about 8 yards on the run. The Sea Devils pounding the rock. Kie again. The man, the snow. The Snowman Multimedia salute, says the RC. Rise and shine, it's football time. 14-0 Storm, but the Sea Devils pounding, trying to get a touchdown. I did not think they would get much at all, but they might get a touchdown here. Leon's getting a bunch of short stuff, which is working well, and they're able to run the ball really well. 50-50 ball up top, and can't come down with it. Incomplete. Robinson can't make the play. Dropped a possible touchdown earlier in the game. Can't come down with that one. Third down coming up for the Sea Devils. Astros and Dodgers later today. Crush those Dodgers. The reigning champions. I hate the Dodgers and all their streamers. They're the worst. All right, here we go. 3rd and 2. Hands it over the middle. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Sea Devils. Got him. Points on the board for Hamburg. Oh, and he's injured. There's a Sea Devil down holding his leg. Is that Candido that's down? Candido with a touchdown as he gets rolled over into the end zone. And he's holding his left knee. His helmet's off. That's not good. Candido in the end zone. Oh, yeah, that left knee. Points on the board. We're doing good. A little tired. I'm on my second cup of coffee because I had to wake up at 4:30 for the first game at 5 a.m. Rhino time. 7 o'clock on the East Coast. We're doing good. I'm going to need a nap later. I'm going to have lunch, take a nap, because I'm covering the CFL tonight with the Red Blacks and the Elks. What time are the Astros and Dodgers on tonight? Is it Sunday Night Baseball? It's probably Sunday Night Baseball. I don't even know what time Sunday Night Baseball comes on because so out of the baseball loop. You gain 5 new subs from the Summer League, which is crazy because you didn't think a lot of people watch it. There's nobody streams it. So if you control the smaller markets that people watch, you're gonna get new eyes on your channel. Like you would think, oh, nobody watches this. There's a small crowd that watch it, and they're all gonna flock to you. So yeah. All right, extra point coming. All right. Snowman Multimedia, 4 o'clock Eastern Time. All right, that is early. 2 o'clock my time. 10 subs from the Fever. Nice. And splits the uprights. Got him. Yeah, anytime you can do a stream and get double-digit subs, it's an amazing feeling. It's just great, and it just makes your day. Anytime. I covered the hot dog eating contest the other day. I got 9 subs, which was amazing. I didn't hit the double digits, but it still felt good because it's the hot dog eating contest. It was a little over an hour stream, but that was a success. So 10 or more subs. It's a great job, great feeling, great time. Same kind of crazy growth with the WNBA. What with covering the baseball? You get a good amount of subs. Astros going to sweep the Dodgers. So you got 10 subs from, I thought the Fever. You got 10 subs from the Astros game? Oh, that's even better. If you get 10 subs from baseball, then rock and roll. But the Fever is bringing your channel a bunch of growth there, Snowman. The Fever is working for you. Snowman's crushing it. Cardinals and Cubs at 5-10. 21 likes and counting. Let's go. My record for the European League of Football is 35, which we got yesterday. 35 likes, which is not a lot, but it's a lot for not getting many viewers in the chat and not many eyes on the channel. So, yeah. 8:52 left in the second. Let's see. And the Storm will get the ball back. Don't worry. Clark's going to throw another touchdown. Yeah, the last one we get a little over 100 views. And a little over 400 on the vertical side. For the Surge game. Interesting. I'll take it. Considering not many people be watching. The Fever coach, Stephanie White, said that Caitlin Clark doesn't want to come back with minutes restrictions. She wants to be fully healthy. Yeah, because sometimes it'll take it even longer for the injury to fully heal. And it just lingers and lingers. So you don't want that. That's not cool. And it's annoying to play injured, I'm sure, because she was probably injured and she shot like crap. So that's probably a bunch of it. She's like, I was trying to play through this injury, and her game suffered big time. Because those 2 games before she went out again were awful. Awful. They were terrible. Why is that not going? All right, here we go. And throws over the middle. Bolio breaking the tackle. The third rush. Oh, I thought he was going to break loose. Gets to the 39. Bolio with a big play. Could have been worse. Could have been bigger. Why is this? The heck? Come on. Something's wrong with my stream. What up, Fulton? What's going on? Welcome in. Pitch to the outside. Nice run down the sideline. Could take this to the house. Gonzo! See ya! Thanks for coming out. All the way. Thanks for coming out. Oh, there's a yellow flag on the play. Fonz, all the way. Is this going to be holding? Fonz took it to the house. But there's a flag on the play. We got to see what the Zebras are going to say. Getting ready for the Cicero's Got Talent show this afternoon, 4 o'clock Eastern Time. Good luck, Fulton. Good luck. Holding. Bring them back.
What have I done?
And personal foul on the defense. Offset, and they replay first down. What is going on? I gotta fix the screen. Alright, give me a second. I gotta refresh this. Something is wrong. No. What the heck? Something went wrong. Alright, I fixed it. Okay. I don't know what the heck happened, but something went wrong with the game. So 7:57 left on the clock here in the second quarter. Oh, it was a horse collar from behind. So he gets slapped with a horse collar on a play that had holding. That stings. All right. But they'll redo it. First down, but a huge 60-yard touchdown negated. And throwing it deep. Makes the sliding grab all the way to 15. Polio is amazing. This guy is the best. I love him. What a play.
Say what?
Man, oh man. Fakes the handoff and Clark lets it rip. And a deep deep corner route and gets him with a sliding catch. Bang. Beautiful. NBA trivia, in what year was Kevin Garnett drafted? 96? Over the middle to the 9 and shellacked and speared. Speared over the middle. Was it 97? I'm going to say 96. Could have been earlier. Not 94, is it? Is it 96? How many were 96? All right. So they give him a first down. That was just enough over the middle. And timeout for the Sea Devils. And it's going to be first and goal for the Nordic Storm. I'm thinking 96. But I'm not 100% sure. I think I have a couple of his rookie cards, at least one. I got my binder right over there, but I can't reach. And yeah, that's all I got. I'm going 96. Manson in the building. There's a sport in the tribe out there for everyone. For everyone. Alright, so here we go. First and goal, right to left at the 8-yard line. Offset I formation, Clark under center. Motions fullback, strong side up top. And fakes the... Wait, was it a direct snap? I didn't even see it. Wasn't even in Clark's hands. That just tricked the crap out of me and gets it to the 3, so 5 yards on the run. I didn't even see it. Start, bench, cut, trade. Yep, oh, the fullback goes the other way. And that was tricky. I didn't even see it. Well done. Well done there by the Storm. And that was Bolio that was in the fullback position on that run. Gotcha. Ah, it was 95. I was like, it's not 94, but I was thinking 96. 95. Darn it. Was that the same draft with Marcus Camby? I think it was Camby, right? Pressure, everyone out to the right side. Clark in trouble. Throws it into the ground. Might get He might get intentional grounding on this. Otherwise, it's going to be 3rd and goal anyway. All right, start, bench, cut. Phil Simms, Donovan McNabb, Kurt Warner, Warren Moon. Start, Warner, bench, Moon. Cut, Simms, trade, McNabb. So start, Warner, bench, Moon. Trade McNabb for value and cut Simms. You won't get anything for him. So it is intentional grounding. So it'll be 3rd and goal, backed way up. How do you like that one, RC? I think that's a decent one. All right. Oh, RC's going starts Moon, benches Warner, trade Phil Simms, and cut McNabb. Interesting. Sticks is alive. He's alive. Alive. So we're a little bit off there, RC. We don't see eye to eye on that one. I would trade McNabb to get value. Cutting McNabb seems a little and you're not going to be able to trade Simms for anything unless you want a sack of marbles and a bag of potato chips. But I can see the Moon starting and the Warner benching, but I'm going Kurt Warner starting because he won a Super Bowl and lost 2 others, and Moon did not. And going to the end zone, incomplete, too high, out of bounds. No Ken Dewsville going to Fonz. Clark wanted it. But, yeah. So they have to set up for a field goal attempt. Yeah, so that's why I went Warner over Moon. 3 Super Bowls, 1 victory. Moon never made it to a Super Bowl. So, yeah. That's my take. Even though Warren Moon had a longer career, and they're both Hall of Famers. And Moon tore it up and won, 5 straight Grey Cups? Which is amazing. But yeah. They're going to go for it from the 17? As the Storm call a timeout. The Sea Devils are 2-5. The Storm 5-0. It's a 14-7 lead for the Storm right now here in the second quarter. And they're thinking about going for 4th and goal at the 17. I know their kicking situation's brutal and terrible. But from 17 yards out, let's get it done. Start Warner, bench Moon, trade Simms, cut McNabb. I know people say trade Simms, but what are you going to get for him? You can't, there's no value. But, yeah, either way, Simms and McNabb are out the door. Just don't know which way's which, but that's why I would trade McNabb. There's a little bit of value. What can you trade Simms for? Dallas is back. Mama Dukes, come help Dallas stir. Phil Simms, pretty good. He won a Super Bowl back in 87, and he led them there, and Hostetler got the win against the Bills in 90, but, man. All right, here we go from the 17. They're going for it, go to the end zone, throws it back in the end zone, jump ball to Bolio, can't make the grab, incomplete, and it stays 14-7. They have no kicking game, so they have to go for the touchdown and don't get it. And the Sea Devils will take over at their 17-yard line. Not a huge fan of his broadcast gig. As he got older, it was decent, I thought. And then they axed him years ago. I thought he was all right back in the day. I don't remember it, though. I don't know when he was on, but it was a long time ago. But they axed him. Making more jam. Mozzarella cheese sticks. Dallas, tell him why I can't have any cheese. Tell him. Here we go. Hands it over the middle. Gobbled up. 2-yard loss back to the 15. There we go. This cannot be a 7-point game going to halftime. That's shocking. Kie for the loss of 2. Just about 5 minutes left. Come on, the Storm's got to go up by 2 scores by halftime. Who would have thought this game would be the closest? The Russian game is going well for the Sea Devils. The Storm need to find a kicker. That's all I know. So that that just adds an extra level to this team. All right, 2nd and 11. They still have 1st and 10 on the screen. They're so bad. And they run it up the middle to the 19. So it'll be 3rd and 7-ish. McNabb could have won the big one. He was good. He was good. From Syracuse. Soylent Green with seeds is better than Soylent Green without seeds. I don't want any Soylent Green. If they can't even make a 34-yard field goal, make a trade. Yeah, there's so many bad kickers in the league. They don't have a kicking game. That is the biggest weakness for the Storm. Biggest. 2nd and 8. What? It's supposed to be 3rd and 6. What is going on? Throws it up top, breaks through, 1st down, out to the 29. What is happening here? They are just... This is the worst broadcast I've seen in a long, long time. So Leon making some throws. He was abysmal last week, but here he is making some plays. Making some plays, getting it to Sing Stack for the 1st down. Back for a few, taking a break. It's hot. How much of a lawn do you have to cut? It's gotta be crazy out there. Yeah, and you're all the way down in Texas, right? So it's gotta be brutal out there, my man. Brutal. Shotgun, fakes the handoff on the run option and slides through at the 34 as Leon keeps it. Butterfly is back in the building. What's going on? Man, oh man. I can't believe it's only 14-7. Storm on top. Oh, Louisiana? Why do I think you were down in Texas? I think you were saying something that you're in Texas. I figured that's where you were from because you're a big LSU guy, but I thought you said something you were down in Texas. Or maybe somebody else was chatting with you and they were down in Texas. As I figured Louisiana. I must have gotten something wrong last week when you were talking about it. Huh. You have a riding lawnmower, so it's a lot easier. Oh, yeah. Still need to edge the ditch. Yeah, you gotta have the rider. Mowing the lawn's the worst. I hated that when I was younger. Hated it. 2nd and 6, just over 3 minutes left in the 1st half. Pitches it up top, juking the first defender, and gets a few to the 35. So 3rd and 4 coming up. Kie on the play. The Storm calling the timeout with 3:10. They want to get the ball back, and they want to make something happen. I know Butterfly's from Texas. Oh, Paxton's from Texas. That's why. Okay, I misinterpreted the conversation, and I thought you were down there in Texas. Gotcha. That's what it is. The 5-0 Storm versus the 2-5 Sea Devils, and it's a 7-point game here in the 1st half. Shocked with this Sea Devil team. I got them towards the bottom of the league, but they're doing okay today, I must say. They're doing all right. All right. Come on, stop them. 3rd and 4. Crush them, get the ball back. Do not let them bust through for a 1st down. And hands it off and gets a 1st down to the 41. They got it. They can't stop the run, which is helping opening up the pass game for Leon. And that's why they're hanging in there against the Storm. They can't stop Kie and Candido, but Candido's injured, so maybe they could just find a way to slow down Kie. Get him tired, something. Yeah, Candido's done. He's done for the game. He's out. Yeah, we knew that. We just want to see how long he's going to be out for. But he will not be back today. All right, Sea Devils at their own 40, under center. Single back. Oh, the defense jumps off sides. Oh, they're blowing it dead. Blowing it dead. They got him with a false start. Back him up. Back him up, back him up, back him up.
What have I done?
Man, Clark's going to throw 4 touchdowns in the second half. I'm telling you. 6. If he doesn't throw 6 today, I'm going to be disappointed. That's a shocking. I know it's weird, but this is a little shocking. And I may be exaggerating on the little. It's pretty shocking. 2nd and 15 at the 35. Come on, turnover. Get an interception. Pick 6. Take it to the house. Rushing 4 over the middle. Hits his man. Gets out to the 45. To the 46. So 10 yards on that reception. 3rd down and 5 for the Devils of the Sea. Sing stack on the catch. That was the Sing stack. Come on, Sea Devils. Is that taking us to the 2-minute warning? Yepper, we're at the 2-minute warning, people. Go get a snack. Hit the bathroom. The final 2 minutes of the first half coming up. Once they come back from commercial. There's no commercial. That's a good thing about their coverage. No commercials. Good stuff, butterfly. Butter to the fly. Whew. All right, let me lounge back for a second. Take a quick little break. I didn't get a chance to walk around the complex for last halftime. I'm doing it for this halftime. Stretch out the legs. It's going to be hot out there. That's why I should have went earlier. No big deal. No bigs. 14-7. Enough of this nonsense. Well, it's good we got a game. It's good we got a game. Have to get more water at halftime, too. Stay hydrated, my friends. Stay hydrated. All right. Stretch it out a little bit. Let's go. Where'd it go? I lost them. Showing the Hamburg Sea Devil mascot. That's what he did. Just showing you what the devil did. Where did the devil go down to? What's that song? Did he go down to Texas? Alright, anyway, 2nd and 5. Shotgun, the screen pass the other way. Nice little trickery and gets 2. Doesn't fully work, but it looked good. Kie on the screen pass. It'll be 3rd and 3 coming up for the Devils. The Devil down to Georgia? No, it's Georgia, isn't it? Devil went down to Georgia? It's not Texas. I guess I just have Texas on the mind. 5 likes till 30. Let's go. Let's go. We need 10 more to tie the most amount for the ELF. Swings it down low, hits his man up. 1st down to the 41. What in the world is happening? Another 1st down for the Sea Devils, making it quick. $1.15 and counting. The Sea Devils have 1 more. Oh, 2 timeouts left. I thought they only had 1 left. My bad. So 2 left, and we're just about a minute left. Yep, Georgia. Gotcha. Took me a second. I guess I'm still a quarter asleep. And throws it down low. Gets to about the 35. And driving. Stop this nonsense. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Benjamin on the catch right there. All right. Giants fan, you owe sticks of Coke. Those are the rules. 35 seconds. Over the middle. Hits his man again to the 27. Closer and closer. They want more points. Is that Mosling? Mosling on the catch? 22 seconds. And a first down on that one. 18, 17, 16. Clock winding down. 15, 14. Take the snap. And 13 seconds on the clock. Someone called the timeout. The Devils? And they might put a couple seconds on the clock. And this Nordic defense, not so hot today. Way disappointing. They're making Leon and this running game for the Sea Devils look pretty good. No one ever makes good on the Jinx Coke. Nope. It's true. It's true. The last time I seen it work was in The Office with Jim and Pam. That's it. When was the last time? That may be the only time. All right, let's see. Yep, they added 3 seconds to the clock, so the 16 ticks left at the 26. Come on, big turnover, big stop, big play. Looks like the Storm's blitzing. Will they drop back in coverage? They do. And pressure, bang, sacked at the 37, and they only rushed 3. Totally confused the crap out of them. Got him. Boom, 10 seconds left. They had like 6 guys at the line. They dropped 3 back. The guy from the outside comes through untouched. 2 guys come through on the outside. Bang, bang, bang. Love it. Backing them way up out of field goal range at the moment at the 36. And the Sea Devils use their last timeout. No more timeouts. Let's go Storm, Vince. It's a slow, low-scoring 14-7 game with the Storm on top. Tawake on the sack. Tawake? Tawake. It's Tawake. At least that's what I'm calling him. Tawake to me. Tawake very much. That doesn't even make any sense. I don't care. I'm half asleep. I'm tired. To heck with it. All right, here we go. They're at the 34-yard line, rather, with 10 seconds and no timeouts. 5 wide, no running backs. Takes the shotgun snap pressure. Stepping up on the run. And inside the 20 to the 18. And out of bounds. What the heck? Leon on the play. The Storm over pursue. They let him cut loose. Getting to the 18-yard line and a manageable field goal attempt. The Storm, just too many blunders here in the first half. They're keeping the Sea Devils in the game. So 3 seconds on the clock. Field goal attempt at the 25-yard line. 35 yards away on the left hash. Let's see if the Sea can get the field goal. Snap, hold, kick, bang. Blocked! What's up? Let's go. No points for you. Block that crap. Get it out of my face.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Good day, sir. Why is there a flag on the play? What happened? What'd you do? It was blocked. What? It was offsides? So now they're closer. It's a 20. Now it's going to be a 30-yard field goal. What are you talking about? And snap, hold, kick. Boom! And he shanks that wide left. Was that deflected too? The Stork. Boom, boom, boom. I gotta see that again. I don't know if that was deflected. But no good. And they don't even show it again. How do you not show a replay? What is wrong with you? What is going on with this terrible nonsense coverage? It's ridiculous. It's blasphemous. It is insanity, absurd, and just straight up wrong. Enough of this nonsense. I'll be back in a few minutes. You gotta get better. Get better, Dazen. Get better, ELF. You're pissing me off with your crap coverage. Angry Rhino, 14-7. Storm on top. Love the missed field goal, but this is trash. Be better. Be better. Bunch of nonsense. Nonsense, nonsense, nonsense. Stream pissing me off. Anyways. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see what I missed. You needed 31-7 to win. Bum, bum, bum. Paris was a good one today. They crushed it. It's more the Sea Devils messing up. Yeah, the Storm's defense is a little shaky. Shaky. They're missing 2 field goals in a row. They're close, man. And they were close. But this is the European League football. They don't make the field goals like crazy. Yeah, I forgot to put the Rhino up there, Sticks. I forgot to put the Rhino up there. I know. I was annoyed. Annoyed at the coverage of this game is brutal. Forgot the little Rhino. Does anyone like the CFL better than this league? Canadian football is only popular in one country worldwide. I like this. I like the CFL. It's fun times. It's good stuff. They have a little bit of a following. I feel like nothing's cooking out there in Europe yet. Hopefully we can build it up even more. Yeah, CFL better than the UFL and the ELF. What drives me crazy is the coverage of their games. I mean, football to me is football. But if you got some good quarterbacks and a lot of good players, it's awesome. No matter what league you're in. But what's driving me crazy is the coverage of this game. Watching on DAZN. UFL has good coverage. Canadian Football League has good coverage. NFL, obviously. College, obviously. But this, on DAZN, it's trash. It's elementary. It's old school. They gotta put a better product. Not on the field. Well, some of the teams, but the coverage of this game is poor. It's not good. Not good. Man, oh man. But the Storm better come out in the second half and destroy these Sea Devils, because this is the best team in the league, and they're not looking like it today. Whew. Man, oh man. Oh, that's what I'm going to do. Check the stats. All right, let's see. Let's go over the stats over real quickly before they hop to the third quarter. Let's go. But let's go through the scores. Paris won 62-0 over the Mercenaries. Ouch. The Surge won 55-12 over the Enthroners. And the Panthers crushed the Centurions 54-2. So we covered the game that had a couple touchdowns by the losing team. Otherwise, no other offensive scores on those other 2 blowouts. I thought this would be a blowout as well, but it's not a blowout yet. But 54-2, 55-12, 62-0. And this game right now is 14-7. Okay, let's see. Let's see how we're doing. Leon, 12 for 15, 105 yards. Only sacked once. So Leon playing pretty well. Way better than I thought. Way better. Kie has 10 carries for 47 yards. Pretty good. 7 for 26 for Candido and a touchdown, but he's out for the rest of the game. Leon has 2 scrambles for 20. So Nordic Storm's got to shut down that running game. Shut it down. Sengstack has 3 for 32. Sek 3 for 29. Kie 2 for 22. Benjaboo 2 for 14. Mouseling 1 for 9. And Robinson 1 for -1. Can't get Cuckoo. Mr. Robinson, anything going? Nothing. All right, let's go through the stats for the Storm. Clark is 11 for 18. A lot of incompletions for Clark today. 166 yards, got some deep stuff, and 2 touchdowns. But we better get 4 in the second half. Genmark Heath has 6 for 21. They're not even running the ball that well, and 1 for 4 for Bolio. So, can't get much going on the ground. 3.5 per carry for Genmark Heath. Bolio is a beast as per usual. 5 for 96 and a touchdown. Keep feeding him the ball. Moreno, 3 for 28 and a touchdown. Not bad. Green, 2 for 17. Almeida, 1 for 25. And Fonz has nothing. Almost had a touchdown, but it was holding that brought that one back. So that was rough stuff. We need to get an interception or 2 in the second half. I feel like it's coming because Leon is not good, man. He is not good, but he's playing the best I've seen him play. All right, so they're back on the field, and the Storm will get the ball to start the third quarter. Let's go. All right, let's go. They're showing the fans in the stands. We got another half to play. Hopefully the Storm get the win. I'll eat some food, take a nap. That is my day until the Red Blacks and Alex, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Do I have my alarm set? I do not. Let me get that set. And there it is. So I take a nap, make sure I'm up and ready for the game tonight. Should be a good one. The Red Blacks and the Alex should be a close one. Don't know if it's going to be able to compete to last night's game between the Lions and the Alouettes, but we hope so. All right, kickoff time. Here we go. The beginning of the third quarter starts now. Let's get it done. Returning from the 16 to the 31. All right, so Jadrian Clark will start from the 31. Who was that on the return? Oh, is that James? Yeah, William James. Okay. My bad. Little rusty. We're good. We're golden. We're ready. All right, Clark throwing it down low out to the flat. Hits his man. Gets to the 35. Genmark Heath gets about fiver. Uppercuts. This is where my mind goes. All right, here we go. Second 5. Drive begins. Crush him. Once in the middle, big hole. And gets a first down to the 43. 8 yards on the run, and a flag coming down in the secondary. Better not be holding. He already had a first down. Oh, then there is the hold right there. That guy had an awkward. Didn't see it, but you see him get yanked back. Holding. Bring him back. This is a disaster.
What have I done?
Repeat second down. He had the first down, then got the hold, but back him up. Stupid. So 2nd and 15? It should be, no, 2nd and 6. Yeah, because the holding was way down the field. So 74 is eligible, no big deal. So 2nd and 6, yeah, because that should have been the first down. But here we are, 2nd and 6. Backed up to the 34. Shotgun, swings it up top. Hits his man, trying to follow the box. First down to the 40. To the 40 deuce. Chop down. Bolio. Bolio. I said Bolio. There we go. Over 100 yards receiving on the day. 1 touchdown. Let's get him another. Let's get him another. We need more touchdowns. I said 6. Disappointing. I know I was greedy with 6, but that's how little I think of these Sea Devils. The 2 and 5 Sea Devils. I formation, motion up top, and pitches it up top. Following the box. Get Mark Heath. Gets another block down. 45-40. 35 to the 32. Let's go. What a play. Longest run for him. Oh, there's a flag. Flag on the play. Is this going to be another hold? The Storm. This is a... Don't be holding. Don't be holding. Come on, Storm. They might be backing up. It was quite the hole. Oh, it's a personal foul chop block on the Sea Devils. So going to tack on some yards. Yeah, I didn't see the hole. There was like such open space. And they chopped them down. So they're going to tack on 15 with the chop block on the defense. And Clark throwing it up top and gets about 8 and swung around and tossed down for a gain. Yeah, about 8. 8 on the reception by Jacob to the green. All right, come on, let's extend this 7-point lead, Storm. Let's go. I feel the game is slowing down a bit. They're taking their sweet time. But all right, at the 11-yard line, let's go, Storm. Let's go. 2nd 3 up the middle. Again, Marquise breaks a tackle. Gets a first down to the 5. Let's go. So, 1st and goal for the Storm. Heath's going to pound it in. No, it's going to be touchdown number 3 for Clark. Number 3 through the air for Jadrian. Let's get it done. Get it done. What up, Sports Productions? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. And offset I formation. Fakes handoff one out to the right. And cross the middle. Dangerous. And intercepted. It was dangerous across the body. Gets up, running down the sideline to the 30. Was he not touched down? Terrible pass by Clark, trying to do too much, going across his body over the middle. And picked off. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow, he's touched down. Maybe it's not touchdown. Man, oh man, he's going to Moreno. Unreal. Brutal. Brutal. Ah, Vince. Just about to get a touchdown. They're doing a booth review to see if he was touched down at the 2-ish. Terrible, terrible pass. Terrible throw. Terrible decision by Clark. He does not do that. They returned it out to the 28. But we're hoping the Sea Devils were down at the 2 when he made that interception. I feel like he bumped into Moreno as he caught it. So therefore he should be down? Maybe? Like when he caught it, he was nudged. Maybe. It's kind of close. It's kind of hard to tell. They're going to have to go back and forth slowly to see as he was catching it, was he hip checked by Moreno. That's what it's hard to tell from the angles that they're showing me. But maybe the Zebra is getting a better look at it. What's good, Productions? What's up, what's up, what's up? Glad to have you on the vertical side. Yeah, they're looking to see if it's interception. Yeah, it seems like it's an interception. I didn't think there was any issues with that. But I want to see if he was touched down at the 2. That's my question. But that should be an interception. They picked it off. They did indeed. I'm hoping that he's down at the 2 instead of the 28, but that should be a pick. I'd love for them to say it's incomplete, but we'll say catch. All right, so it is an interception, and he is touchdown at the 2. That's what I'm saying. They got it right. Thank you very much.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
That's right, Zebras. You got it right. Good call. Good review and good spotting. So it stinks that the Storm threw an interception. And just when they're about to go 2 scores, it's back and it stays to 14-7. All right, let's get another safety. Can we get a third safety today? Can we get a third safety? That's what we want to see. Another safety. All right, they have it at their own 2. Under center. Blitz, smash him. Ooh, almost jumped off sides. Hands it up the middle, out to the 5. 3 yards on the run for Kiye. Come on, Parkinson. We need you to get some sacks. Do some damage out there. Where's this defensive line? Where's this defensive line stopping the run? Something. This is a sloppy game for the Storm. They are rusty today. Rusty, rusty, rusty. I am disappointed in my Storm. All right. Just about 4 minutes into the third quarter. They got the second quarter up there. So I yelled at you guys before, and you got it saying second quarter. You have it saying second quarter on the screen. Who's running this European League of Football ship? Got a bunch of monkeys pushing buttons, bouncing around eating bananas out there? What's going on? What is going on? This is what's happening across the pond, people. They don't even know how to put the third quarter on the screen. Micah. To the Leon. All right, so they're at the 5, second and 7. Smash them. In the shotgun at the goal line. Over his head. And nice snap. Hands off in the middle. Gets to the 8. So 3rd down and 5, I would say. 3rd down and 4, maybe. 3 likes to 30. Let's get it, Giants fan. Let's go. Let's go. 3rd and 5. Stuff them. Get the ball back in good field position. Clark, you better make up for that interception. I think that's his 2nd or 3rd interception on the season. Not many. He's a beast, but it might be the 2nd. Throws it up top. Squeezes it in there to the 15 and a 1st down. What in the world is happening? Bang Jaboo coming through. Why can't this defense... So how is Leon playing this well? He is so trash. And he is playing really well today. Shocking Leon. Because their quarterback situation has been brutal. And he's playing so good. This is unlike Leon. I don't believe my eyes. Out to the 16, 1st and 10. And hands it off in the middle. Big hole. And gets 12 yards to the 27. 1st down. Can't stop the run. This is a huge weakness for the Storm today. I know it's they only let up 7 points, but it could be way worse if the Sea Devils didn't crumble twice in Nordic Storm territory. So big time run there by Kie. This is unreal. I figured 50 and beyond for the Storm. 50 burger at least. Pitches it up top. And Kie. Christian Kie only gets about a yard. Christian to the Kie. Come on, let's go. Get a turnover, can we? For the love of science. From the 28-yard line, going right to left for the Sea Devils. Running back to the left. They're going to draw back in coverage again. No, they're blitzing. Run blitz and gets to the 31. So it'll be 3rd and 7 after the 3-fer by the Christian Kie. Da-na-na. Close freaking game. Blunders by both teams in this low-scoring match. Shocked. Shocking. Ooh, is Kie limping out there? That's not good for the Sea Devils. Hey, we got 20 likes on the vertical side. I will take it. And what do we have? 27 on the horizontal side. Thank you, Rhino Nation. You're coming through with the likes and the support. Love it, love it, love it. All right, here we go. 3rd and 6, rather. Smash him. Smash him. And drops by the pass. No pressure. And hits his man off his back foot and completes it to the 45. What am I watching? What am I witnessing here? Who is this Leon? Is this Tom Brady rocking a Hamburg Sea Devils jersey? Gets to the Seng stash? This is not Leon. This is not Leon. 1st down. James on the tackle, a couple steps behind. 1st down for the Sea Devils. As we got about 7 left in the 3rd. This is weird. It's probably his best game of his career. And we're only here in the 3rd quarter. Hands it up the middle. Works his way for a 4 just short of midfield. Kie on the play. JJ in the house. What's going on? Play-by-play with the JJ. JJ with the play-by-play for the Phillies. Make sure you guys go over there to JJ's channel, Play-by-Play with JJ. Sub it up to the Philly Freaks, the Philly Fanatics. It also covers the Eagles. Not well. No, I'm just kidding. Eagles, Phillies, ball scoops it up and gets forward back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets 2 to the 49 of the Storm. So a huge miscue, and he still turns it into 2. Unbelievable. So anyway, play-by-play with JJ. Eagles, Phillies, 76ers, trash. And the Flyers, also trash. But he does a great job covering those. Rocking the Phillies, top of the division. Crushing those Mets and others. But go over there and subscribe it up right here, right now. Knock, knock, who's there? It's JJ. I don't get it. That's not a joke. That's just reality. All right. 3rd down and a long 3 for the Sea Devils. Stop the bleeding. Screen pass coming. Jukes him. And gets the 1st down. They saw it coming and they still get it. Kie on the play on the 1st down. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I'm gonna flip out. How is this working? 3 guys run to Leon. Come on, you should have just took off the other way to stop Kie. And a 1st down. This is absurd. This is out of this world. I can't take this nonsense. I know. The Nordic Storm are winning, but this is just brutal watch. At the 44 of the Storm, 1st and 10. Single back. Under center motion, going up top. Hands it off, and stutter step gets 5 to the 39. Even when he looks stuffed, he still gets 5 yards. This Nordic Storm defense, run defense today sucks. It sucks. It sucks. Let's boo this defense. It's trash. 31 likes. Let's go. 35 is my high for the European League of Football. So 4 more will get the tie. Man, we still got plenty of time left, but this is sickening, I tell you. Sickening. Oh, this game is out there free on the Roku app, I heard. Throwing it deep and bopped it out. I was hoping for an interception. He was about to make the catch of the 15. Gets shellacked in the back, and he's hurt. His back got crushed. Cuckoo with the drop again. Missed the touchdown early. Gets thrashed there. Nice throw by Leon again on the money in between the coverage. But the smash, the hit, was a beauty and caused him to drop the ball. B-E-A, beautiful hit. This is a dangerously close game. I'm shocked. Work is slightly less hectic. Well, aren't you done? I got, what, 45 more minutes left there, Dr. Delay? Yeah, Robinson's injured. It's injury timeouts. This is crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Ridiculous. All right, he's off the field. He's fine. That was a big smash in the lower back. That was quite a hit. Couldn't catch the pass. So, can the Storm get a stop at the 39? I think it's 3rd and 5. Yes, 3rd and 5. Pressure, Leon. Screen pass. The Storm is there. Stuff him. Do not let him get this. And a yard short of the original line of scrimmage. But there we go. The stop. 4th and 6. Punt it away. Almost time. Are you definitely covering the Pirates today, Delay? Delay streaming today. What do you got today, JJ? Let us know what you're streaming later. Are you doing Diamond Zone or are you doing the Phillies? I don't know when the Phillies are on, but let me know the times of the streams you guys are doing. Flag on the play. Get this nonsense out of my face. Hanging in there. You got this. 45 more minutes. I'm ready for food and a nap. I hear you guys, man. I hear you. What they're taking the 5-yard penalty and making it 3rd and 10 instead of 4th and 5. It was a legal man downfield. You decline that penalty and make it 4th and 5. Why? What the heck are they doing? Why did they? I don't understand. And rolling out to the right on the run, throws it incomplete. All right, well, it worked. But I would have made it. I would have declined that penalty. Pirates Mariners at 2:10 Mountain Time, Rhino time. You're speaking the Rhino language. 4:10 Eastern. Gotcha. Yeah, I always try to convert to Eastern time. I used to be the East Coast all the time, but the last 5 years, I have to make sure I always adjust to Eastern. Phillies at 1:35 and Diamond Zone at 5:30. Mountain time? Or is that Eastern time? Well, it's got to be... That's right. It's only 10. It's only 10. It's only 10:20 over here. I think it's like way later in the day, but it's not. Full start. They were gonna go for it, but back him up another 5 yards. Back him up, then stop. Deep dop, doop dop. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Say, drop it like it's hot. Deep dop, doop dop.
What have I done?
It's too early. I'm losing my mind. What is the diamond zone? It's JJ setting the trend. It is the baseball version of the red zone. Yeah, so 11:35 my time. So you got an hour. All right. And the Sea Devils going to punt it away after that false start. Skeens. So that's going to be a it's going to be like a 1-0 game that the Pirates lose. I'm playing against Skeens in fantasy, so I don't want him to have a good day. And it's a close battle, Dr. Delay. Another false start on the Sea Devils. Back him up. I have the second most points in fantasy baseball right now in JJ's league, and I'm playing against the team with the most points. And he's got Skeens. So I'm going to get a loss, and I'm going to have the second most points, and that's what drives me crazy about head-to-head. Drives me crazy. Kirbyville. Welcome to Kirbyville. Nobody wants to go there. Population, you, bro. All right, backing them up, and they'll be punting from roughly their own 35. And punts it away. Boom. And bouncing around the 20, scoops it up. But if it bounces, it's still a fair catch, right? I don't know that rule, actually. James on the return. I actually don't know that rule in the NFL. I know a fair catch, what a fair catch is, but if it bounces, and really wait for a fair catch earlier on, if he scoops it up, can he advance the ball? That is the question. Because he waved for the fair catch, and it bounces, and he scoops it at the 20 and returns it to about the 32. You'll have different games on, and then we just try not to miss a big moment. Because you're in the zone, the diamond zone. .332 left in the third quarter. It's still 14-7, Storm on top. They're trying to figure things out. 1st and 10 for the Storm. What are they waiting for? What is happening? You have your TV, current laptop, monitor, iPad, and laptop, and PS4 to watch the games. And you can split the screen. I don't know if you want to put 4 on there, but you can, if you split the screens, get 2 on each screen to make it easier. 4 on one screen is a little much. A little hard to see. Maybe a little bit too small. And then your phone if needed. Come on, let's go. Stop wasting the time. You're cutting into the Rhino nap. And Rhino's getting hungry. No need to slow this game down. I love football, but I don't like when they're just wasting time. They punted like an hour ago. Let's go. I'm going to get mad. I'm getting mad. Split the screens, JJ. Split the screens. Waiting. This is for the refs. You cashed and took the Storm minus 9.5? Maybe a bad move. All right, now here we go at the 20. Yeah, so he couldn't advance the ball. Runs it up the middle, busts through for 9. Nice, nice, nice. Good run there by the Whitmore. The Whitmere! Where's he been the first half? Not doing anything. Again, Markeith was getting the carries. Yeah, so he does call the fair catch. It bounces, but that doesn't take away the fair catch call. And he scooped it up at the 20, so that's where they had it instead of the 32. Can't advance it. I need to learn how to eat while napping. I love what you're thinking. Get a little IV in there. IV it up. Runs it through the middle. First down. Let's go. Whitmere coming through. Pound the rock. Throw it deep to Bolio for a touchdown. Get it done. Eating and sleeping at the same time would be glorious. If I did that, you could just, pump whatever healthy food in there, and you don't have to worry about eating the tasty stuff. Bro, show the live game on the stream. Bro, I'll get shut down on YouTube, bruh. Take it easy, bruh. Can't do it, bruh. Runs it down low. Trying to get to the outside. Cuts back to the 40 and out of bounds at the 42. About 7 yards on the run. Sorry, bruh. Sorry, little bruh. Can't do it. But thanks for the view and the like, Mr. Gmail user. Is that the AOL Instant Messenger guy? Is that the Mad Chatter, or is that just some random guy, bruh? Chili in the IV? Oh, that'd be glorious. It'd be delicious. You wake up and then you're like, that was good. Throws in the middle. First down to the 45. Chop down at the 43. Let's go. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. The Storm likes to move it! First down for the Moreno. Oh, man. You're debating on submitting another request for international soccer, just in case you dabble in, or at least on the ticker. International soccer. Not going to happen, JJ. Runs it down low. Oh, Bulio fumbles it and recovers it. Holy crap. If they would have lost the ball there, I think I would have went nuts. A little end around, a little jet sweep. He drops the ball and he's able to turn around on it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, injured Storm on the players. We're under a minute to go in the third quarter. Soccer's the most viewed sport in the world. Whole bunch of nonsense going on in the real world. Bunch of nonsense. All right, here we go. Shotgun hands over the middle. Hey, let's go. Whitmere to the 31. First down. This time pound it in. Come on, Clark. Let's go. The draft ticker would be sick. Just ready for football. That's what I'm talking about, Delay. That's what I'm talking about. NBA Summer League should be on there as a sport. What do you guys got to do to get that ticker? Is there something you guys use for the ticker? I want just a football ticker. All right, so that's the end of three quarters. Nobody's scoring in the third. It's 14-7, Storm on top. The field is all wet. Maybe that matters slightly. Apparently, there, Manson. I got nothing else besides this just being a really poor showing. But this is the game. You gotta win in the rain, shine, snow, hail, normal weather, in a bubble, in a vacuum. You got to win no matter where you play. Sports Scorebot is the website you use. I need JJ to help me set up OBS. I don't use anything. I don't know how to do it. Sports Scorebot. I gotta learn the ways of the OBS. And that's how I can make my screen better. I don't know how to use it. I need you to teach me the ways of the Force. I tried using OBS a couple years ago, and it was a disaster setting up my Nintendo and PlayStation. Sega wasn't working, so I couldn't get it going. It drove me crazy. So couldn't get the OBS going, but I need to get that going. If the Nordic Storm score, you cash out. The D was pitiful. It's been pitiful, man, since. It's been horrible. Horrible. It's clutch. You'll help? I need the help. I need the assistance. You better improve my screen. I got to use the OBS onto the restream and get a decent setup. And definitely want a ticker on there and the scoreboard. I got to find a nice little setup, but I don't know how to use that stuff. OBS pissed me off a few years ago. Nonsense, I tell you, nonsense. Thank you, JJ. All right, so here starts the fourth quarter. Let's go. Or else you're fired. You're fired. Your wife knows a lot with the tech side because you don't know jack. I hear you. I couldn't get it going. All right, here we go at the 33-yard line. An offensive lineman is eligible. Going right to left. Clark, second read, up top. Hits his man at the 27. Down the sideline. First down to the 20. Let's go. Got him. Rhino on the catch. You're fired. You're fired, JJ. I need to kick up my game. Clutch. I want to bring it into school and have my students help me with the setup because they are the masters, but I never did that. All right, here we go inside the red zone, the danger zone. Storm, let's make it a 2-score game. Pitches it up top. Whitmere on the run. Gets to the 14. 5 yards on the carry. We need Clark's third touchdown of the day. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get the touchdown for the Storm? Let's pull away here in the fourth quarter because this is nonsense. The Hamburg Sea Devils should not be hanging around. You either trap yourself in your room and learn all this by yourself. But you like it. I don't like it. I hate it. I have no patience. I have a lot of patience, but there's certain things I have no patience for. So, for the most part, lots of patience. Certain things I'm just like, nope, can't do it. Done. Can't take it. I'm out. Rhino out. And hands it with me again up the middle. Bam! To the 5. To the 4. First and goal for the Nordic Storm. Let's go. Do not mess this up. Pound it in. Who's getting it? Whitmere? They're pounding it with Whitmere. He is working here in the fourth quarter. Go, Sea Devils, go. You bite your tongue, Delay. You bite your tongue right now. Shove a Hamburg into your mouth. Rooting for the Hamburg Sea Devils. We should do a Google Meet or something to work on all this together. I-formation. And hands it off to Whitmere, breaking on through to the 1. Just short of the end zone. Rhino in. Rhino out. Rhino out. What up, Michael? Welcome in to the vertical side. Just joining as this game is winding down. But don't worry, I'll be back tonight for the Red Blacks and the Elks. 7 o'clock Eastern Time. We are in the fourth quarter here, 12.5 left in this 14-7 game with the Storm on top of the Sea Devils. Get ready to eat some lunch and set up the stream. Get it done, JJ. Get it done. Here we go. Second and goal. Clark going to the corner, and they push down the receiver, and it's going to be first and goal after the PI. Back up, back up. Tell me what you're going to do now. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. So PI, as he was trying to go to Stenauer and Nielsen. Long morning. I've been up since 4:30 Mountain Time. Rhino time. 4:30 a.m. So I've been up for 6 hours now. Half the distance, and it's going to be first and goal from around the 1. JJ's got this. He's going to get like 300 chatters in there concurrently. He's a beast. He's a Philly beast of a streamer. Has to be at the half-yard line, somewhere around there. Let's see where they put it. In the shotgun with Whitmer to his right. It is at the 1, not the half. Hands it off, Whitmer to the outside. Reaching for the goal line. There's a flag down. No touchdown call. No touchdown call, and there's a flag on the play. What in the world is happening? It looked like he was in. I couldn't tell if that knee was down in time. But it looked like he reached for and got it before the knee hit. But I don't know. But there's a flag. Illegal formation on the Storm anyway. Ah.
What have I done?
Back him up to the 6. So first and goal from the 6er. Man, oh man. With 2-minute warning, I should put on some food because me's so hungry. Yeah, it looked like a touchdown, but the penalty, bring him back. Bring him back now, y'all. Hummel Mo is coming out there, reporting eligible. Number 74 on the right side, I believe. Tight formation. What kind of play is this? And the Storm call the timeout. Let me see. Let me put on some food. The game is painful. I know. This game is so painful there, Manson. Driving me crazy. Driving me crazy. I can't believe this is only 14-7. This is underwhelming. Here we go. Clark. Throw in the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Fonz can't make the catch. Doesn't get both feet in bounds. No touchdown. Wow. Wow. Back in the end zone. Ooh, he might have stuck it. He got 1 foot in. Let me see. Left foot down. That other foot, did that other one, like, did that hit the Sea Devil player instead of sticking the ground? Throws it down on Bolio into the end zone. The screen to the house. Touchdown, Storm. Oh, baby. Bolio with number 2 on the day. Clark with 3 touchdown passes. 20-7. Storm. Yeah. Extra point is coming. It's good. 21-7. Yes, Michael, same dimensions as the NFL. It is American football out there in Europe. Same dimensions. He hit the ankle that is down. If hit the other another player's ankle. Interesting. Finally got it. Bolio coming through. 2 touchdowns on the day. Over the century mark, but the 2 touchdowns pretty sweet. But Clark only has 3 touchdown passes. I wanted 6. He's halfway there. Halfway there. But all right, 3 minutes into the fourth quarter, 21-7. Feeling a little bit better about this lead. It's a 2 touchdown lead. The Sun Devils have hearts. Lots and lots of hearts. Oh, and hit those hearts on there. Just keep smashing those hearts. I think that does something for the algorithm. I don't know. They say it does. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it'll help out the Rhino. Who knows? To heck with it. And there's a TV timeout. We don't get to see TV commercials. That's what I'm talking about. All right, make sure you hit that like button, follow button, and subscribe button. Join the Rhino Nation today. I know it's quiet in the morning. It is 10:41 Rhino time, 12:41 on the East Coast. Once this game is done, it'll be lunchtime and nap time for the Rhino, and we'll be back 7 o'clock Eastern time for the CFL Red Blacks of Ottawa taking on the Elks of Edmonton. They got this, Manson. They got this. Does anybody know what's happening with Wimbledon right now? I haven't paid attention. I must watch later. Get the recap afterwards. All right, kickoff time. Giving it back to the Sea Devils, whose offense has looked pretty all right today. Pretty good. Pretty good. Or is it the Storm defense that's not playing well? It's just... They should have more than 7. They really should. They had a couple chances. They missed a field goal. Well, they missed a couple field goals. And they could have touched. This could be, 21-17 or 21-14 at least. Scooping up from the 8-yard line, left to right past the 25, cutting up to the 30, juking out to the 35-yard line. And the ball's loose. Is the ball loose? There's a flag on the play. The Sea Devils recover it. Come on. I didn't see the ball bouncing around, but they were all scurrying around like it was loose. You can't get on Hulu to watch tennis. You're waiting for help. Oh, man. You can't hop on. It's... if you use the different app, it's on Disney. If you can get onto Disney and then get over, because it's on ESPN. So they have a Disney app out there. Don't go on to Hulu. Disney. So many flags say it's brutal. It's a rough watch, Manson. This is a disgusting game. Holding on the Sea Devils. Back them up. Back them up, back them up, back them up. You got to hop on the Disney app and go to ESPN. And you get to choose whatever matches you want to watch. Whatever ones that are on. They're going to start winding down as more and more players get eliminated. Squid Game style. All right, not quite. But as they get eliminated, less and less matches to watch. All right, from the 22, swings it down low to the 28. And he does make the catch. Sting Stash. Sting Stacka? Sting Stash. It's Sting Stash. I'm calling him Sting Stash. Sting Stacka. Sting Stacka? Doesn't matter. Sting Stash. You'll always be Sting Stash to me. Second and 4 after the 6-yard reception over the middle. Here we go. And swinging it up top on the screen pass. Gobbled up to the 31. It'll be 3rd and 2. Gets a twofer on the catch and run. Can you get a shout out there, John? You sure can. Shout out to John for being a terrible DB. Adios, DB. Boo! See ya on the vertical side. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for the view. Thanks for the comments. Appreciate that. Deuces. And here we go. Runs it. Oh, it's a run-1 option. Quarterback keeper by Leon. Gets a first down and slides down. Come on. Come on. Get better, be better. Make up your own ones. You guys are slacking on the comedy there. Pretty terrible. Be better. Be better, get better. Slacker. Rookie. 21-7, Storm on top. Here we go at the 36-yard line. In the shotgun, Leon takes a snap, swings it up top on the screen pass. Works his way for 9. Jeez Louise. The Storm can't stop him. Couldn't see who that was. I'm going to guess it was the Stings. The Sting Stacker. The Sting Stacker. Sting Stash. It's Sting Stash. And here we go. Second and uno. Once again in the shotgun. Throws it up top. Quick pass. Hits his man to midfield. 5 yards on the catch. And another first down. You cashed out, but it was almost the same amount of money as a win. The Nordic defense isn't reliable today. It's brutal. It's soft coverage. They can't stop the run. They're luckily ahead by 2 touchdowns. This is the worst I've seen them all year. And I watched all their games. The worst I've seen all year. All right, at midfield, the Sea Devils driving, 8.5 left. Hands it off up the middle, big hole, and gets 9. Yikes. Defense is horrendous. Christian Kie on the play. Bum bada bum bada bum 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 ba na 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 na. Second one motion up top, goes back down low. Running back to his right. Hands it off up the middle, gets the first down, of course. 4 yards on the run. Another one. Another one. Kie on the play. Halfway through the fourth quarter, 21-7. Storm on top. 21 disappointing points. This is a little bit of a letdown. They're going to be going to 6-0. Dropping the Sea Devils to 2-6, but very concerned with how the Nordic Storm played today. I am disappointed in the defense. Even though they went up 7, it's the run game. They can't stop the run. Quick slant over the middle, and hits his man for another 9. Here we go. Sheesh. Man, oh man. Another 9er. Was that Mosley, I believe, on the catch? They didn't really show him. Let me see. Mosley? Can't tell. They don't show. They don't show the numbers. The coverage is terrible. Terrible. So terrible, it's terrible. Terrible. All right, at the 29, 2nd and 1. And they'll run it up the middle to get a first down. Oh, play action fake. Going deep over the middle. Knocked away. Good coverage. Safety coming over, knocking it down. Glenna. Let's go. Glenna with the stuff. So it'll be 3rd and 1. 3rd and uno, I believe. Glenna coming through. Diving near interception. He's like, hussa. Whoosh. Just missed it. But knocked it down. He said, sa. Glenna. Glenna, number 10. 3rd and uno. So it's nice to take a shot because you know you just run up the middle and get it. Low snap. Hands it off. Oh, they blew this one dead. Was this a delay of game? Oh, it's a false start. Back him up, back him up.
What have I done?
Back him up. Are the Storm the only undefeated team in this league? They're the only undefeated team left. Yep, everybody else has fallen. And they missed a game last week, so they played one less game than everybody. Because the game got postponed because the Mercenaries had too many injuries. So, that killed them. Timeout, Sea Devils. We'll be back in a second. So they're behind the game, but they're still undefeated. They are the best team in the league. They look the best team in the league, just little sloppy Joe today. The Sea Devils not going to make the playoffs. They're towards the bottom, 2-5, which will be 2-6. It's mainly because they don't have a quarterback play. They had Tagovailoa playing quarterback for a couple games, but he went back to Hawaii, so he left after 2 games. I think he was 1-1 as a starter, but anyway, shotgun pressure, swings it out low, brings them down at the 32. No first down for you, and they'll have to go for 4th down. So 4th down and about 3 or 4 coming up for the Sea Devils. Obviously going for it. Down 2 touchdowns, 6 minutes left. Come on, can we get a stop here? 4th and 34. Oh, I love watching this nonsense. Love. 4th and, no, they got 4th and 5. Got to get to the 26. Slanting over the middle, behind him, and incomplete. Boom! Turnover on downs. That's what I'm talking about. Bad pass there by Leon. That's the Leon I know. Let's go. Storms got it. Time for touchdown number 4 for Clark. Yeah, the pass is way behind him. Way behind him. No Ken Dewsville. It's going to Benjaboo. Benja who? Benjaboo. Benjaboo! I'm sorry. Not sorry. Having fun. Having fun. How many games in the season and when is their championship played? It's a 14-week season. They play 12 games. Their championship, I'll tell you in a second, and runs it to the outside, loses a whole bunch of yards on that end around. Ugly. They play their championship game. Their championship game is, I think, the first Sunday of September. I believe it's Sunday morning. Sunday morning. The first NFL Sunday. I'm pretty sure it is. Let me see. Yeah, I think it's September 7th. Sunday, September 7th. But it's in the morning. So, I'll cover that. Bobble. Oh my God, the ball is loose. Scooped up by the Sea Devils. And diving into the end zone. Whitmere with the fumble. And it's scooped up by the Sea Devils and takes into the end zone for a touchdown. Are you kidding me? Whitmere with the bobble, falls down, loses the ball, bounces off his helmet off his hands, hits the ground, pops out, scooped up by the Sea Devils into the end zone for a touchdown. This is real life. Wow. 4:47 left. The Storm will get the ball back, and they're going to be up by a touchdown. That's it, a one-score game. No way. You pitch is it, and it's like boom, bounce, boop, touchdown Sea Devils. Extra point up and good, 21-14. What in the world? A battle down to the end. That's because so many miscues by both teams, and they don't capitalize in the other team's zone. But that was a huge fumble by Whitmere. Return for a touchdown for the Sea Devils. 7-point game. It almost seemed like they were just going to, run out the clock and stuff like that and wind down. But now it's a 7-point game. And the momentum the Sea Devils' way. This is insane. This is crazy. We need you, Clark. We need you. Man, Whitmere was having a good game. Rushing here in the second half. But that fumble is brutal. Man. Ouch. Fritz won his match before. Not today, though. Wasn't it yesterday? Didn't he play yesterday? Did he play early today? I'm not going to look yet. I'll check it out after the game. I don't want to look yet. But I think a bunch of the games are going to be done. But I don't want to get mad. And he fumbles it and returning it out of the end zone. Another miscue. Taken out to the 10, 12-yard line. James bobbles it. And it'll be first and 10 for the Storm at the 12-yard line. He should have kneeled it down in the end zone. He should have realized that he didn't have possession, so it wouldn't have been a safety. But he must have panicked, didn't know, and ran it out of the end zone. This is wild. Wild. The Sea Devils have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning, and they're only down by 7. 4:41 on the clock. Storm up 21-14. Wow. Fakes the pitch, slanting over the middle. Bolio to the 22. Dragging him to the 26 on the first down. Bolio. Moving the chains. That's what you got to do. Get it to your big guy. Your main superstar, Clark Bolio. Whitmore. Brutal. Don't give it to that guy anymore. Take him out. Get the Markeith out there again. Whitmere. Going to the other side. Anton Whitmere. Blitzing, throwing off his back foot, way up top, way off the mark, incomplete. That blitz worked. Second attempt for the Sea Devils. Good blitz. I guess it was a miscommunicado with Clark and Almeida, but that ball was way out of bounds anyway. Hulu's fixed, and you got the Disney Plus finally. Nice. I don't even know who's playing right now. I'm out of the Wimbledon loop this morning. I've been in football mode since 4:30 a.m. 2nd and 10, going right to left for the Storm and their whites. Pitches it down low. He catches that one. And Whitmere to the 29. Why would they run a pitch? Just give him a handoff. I think he panicked about catching that pitch as we're getting closer and closer to 3 minutes left. 3rd down for the Storm. Who's playing right now, Giants fan? Defense. 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 Stop it. I know it's in Hamburg, whatever. They got between the 30s, they got a nice little area covered. That's pretty sweet. And Clark of the middle, bang! First down, out to the 40. Boom! Nice throw. Nice catch. Boom. Murray, no. No, sorry, Green. Jacob Green. Green on the catch, my bad. So what a play, what a throw. Keep it going. Drive down the field, score a touchdown, crush them. Crush them. Tennis study in a minute. Maybe they're showing the replays. Because they play early in the morning. Green. Bang. So, Storm at the 40, 2.5 left. So let's take this to the 2-minute warning. Offset I hands it off the middle. Whitmere breaking through to the 49. 9 yards on the run. And that should take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll save their timeouts for the other side of the 2-minute warning. Let's go, Whitmere. Save the day. I'm trying to think who played yesterday. Was it Djokovic? Did I watch Djokovic yesterday, or was that the day before? I think it was yesterday. So it's probably Sinners playing today and Alcaraz playing today. Because Shelton I saw on TV and Djokovic. So I think Sinner and also Alcaraz are playing. Every CFL writer picked Edmonton today, but they all had Montreal also. So maybe better to stay away from the game. Why are they picking the Elks? I saw that most of the percentage was going to the Elks. But I went with the Red Blacks. I don't like the Elks. The Red Blacks aren't that good either, but I'm talking about the Elks here. They don't start the season well every year. And they're not playing well. So, I'm going Red Blacks, but yeah. Most of the people choosing Elks. I didn't understand. I thought that was an error or something. I'm like, no, I'm going Red Blacks. I mean, they're home, but that don't help. Well, we'll see. They could be right. I'm going to cover it, watch it anyway. Should be a fun game. It'll be a fun game nonetheless tonight. Red Blacks Elks on the Rising Rhino channel. The Rhino getting hungry. It's just about lunchtime, people. Just about lunchtime. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Ah, man, oh, man. Alcaraz is playing now? All right. Maybe Sinner played before, or Sinner's playing later? I'm guessing he already played. Alcaraz. What about Sabalenka? Ooh, Alcaraz versus Rublev. That's going to be a good one. I don't think he'll just run away with that one. Rublev is pretty decent. Getting hungry, stomach's growling. Ready to eat, people. Ready to eat. The Storm's got to hold on to this victory. They're up 21-14. And we just finished up the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 2 for the Storm. Just short of midfield. Going right to left. Let's go Storm. Let's go Storm. Clark under center. Offset I formation. Passing it up top. Hits his man. First down. And gets to the 45 and out of bounds. Boleo He wanted this forward progression to be stopped. And I don't know if they're going to run the clock. But that takes off 7 seconds. But it's all good. Doesn't matter. It's a first down. Don't worry. Bolio trying to stay in bounds. He pushed him out of bounds. Oh, it looked like he tried to stay in, and then he went backwards. And they didn't run the clock yet, so no. They pushed him out of bounds. Well done by the Sea Devils. Well done. So they did stop the clock. But it's a first down. Now they'll run it, make him use up some of the timeouts. So 2 timeouts of the Sea Devils. Offset eye. Fakes the handoff. Going to throw it. Deep over the middle. Bam! Gonzo! Bolio! Touchdown! They're like, run out the clock. No, we want another touchdown. 4th on the day. 3rd for Bolio. We got him a hat trick. Let's go. Boom! Storm's going to get the win. 27-14. You guys know what time it is. Extra point coming will make it 28-14. Wow, is that extra point no good? That might have been wide left. It looked very, very close, and I think they're not giving them that extra point. Ruh-roh. So Bolio on the slant over the middle, beats his defender, makes the grab, takes it to the house. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Bolio getting the dub for the Storm. Glorious. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe button before you guys run away. If you haven't yet and you're a subscriber, hit that notification bell. Ding, ding. Man, oh man, close game, but there's a $1.46 on the clock. 13-point lead for the Storm, and giving it back to the Sea Devils. Man, perfect throw. It was well covered, but he had to drop it over the defender, and Bolio to the house. Henrique got beat, but it was a perfect pass. He throws it anywhere else, could have been picked off. He throws it too short, intercepted. Man, well done by Clark. The best quarterback in the league. And Bouncy at the 10 scoops it up to the 24-yard line. Let's go, Tuck the Puppy. Let's go. So this game wasn't a blowout. I was saying like 50-6 or something. Some nonsense. But here we are, 27-14. Appreciate you hanging out all morning, Tuck the Puppy. All morning. It's just about lunchtime, Wimbledon time, nap time. I'll try to show support to my streamers while I am in and out of the naps. All right, from the 24, here we go. Left to right, going deep up top, hits his man, and to the 40, 35, 30, dragging him down at the 20-yard line. To the 20 of the Storm. Keeps him in bounds, though. So, they still have 2 timeouts, but what a huge play. How do you let him get past you? Leon throwing a deep up top, safety with the bad angle. Oh, that was James with a bad angle. You got to make that play. You can't let him get an extra 30 yards on you, James. And there was a penalty there. Are they adding on yards? I don't know what he said. But either way, they're at the 21-yard line. Leon all day to pass. Going to the end zone. And too deep out of bounds in the bottom corner. Incomplete. $1.19 on the clock. Roughing the passer. Roughing the passer. They're gifting him 15 yards. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hovde? Hovde? Hovde with the roughing the passer, you bozo? Oh my God. you're going to give these guys a touchdown. And almost no time off the clock. There's a minute 19. You're only up by 13. So if they get an onside kick and the touchdown and an extra point, they're going to win 28-27. That would be absurd. So the Sea Devils have it at the 11-yard line. I know I'm thinking ahead, but this is crazy. The Sea Dogs not giving up. Nope. 5 wide. No running backs in the backfield. Throwing it over the middle. Nearly intercepted. Should have had it. Incomplete. Come on, Glenna. Save the day, Glenna. Shut it down. Shut them down. A minute 15 on the clock. This is scary, Michael. Scary. Monthly member. Appreciate that, Michael. Thanks for showing some love. Freaking freak, man. 27-14. Stop him, Tuck the Puppies. Stop him. Leon on the run to the 5. The scrum to the 4. They blow it dead at the 3. And 59 seconds left, and they're dropping the T. Oh, they got, what, one left? One timeout left. It was Kie on the run to the 3. "30-second timeout, people. Why are they making this so close? The Sea Devils keeping it close. This is something. This is definitely something, people. We just need one stop, one time. One time. One time. All right, they added 3 seconds on the clock. There's a minute 2 on the clock. And the blitz and Leon Kie takes it for a touchdown, slamming it down. 27-20. Touchdown time for the Sea Devils. Oh, baby. Don't seem as bad as the record. Yeah, they are playing really well. This is not the Sea Devils team that I know and watched. This is crazy. They are coming through big time today. 2-5. They should still lose, but there's a big extra point here because they're down by 7. And extra point's good. 27-20. No, sorry, 27-21. It's a 6-point game. Man, they can't let the Sea Devils get the ball. Because a touchdown, they'll get the extra point. This is crazy. This is crazy. The poor run defense is horrendous. Oh, yeah. They could not stop the run today. Kie coming in, throwing the ball into the freaking side. Gets it again, spikes it. Ridiculous, Kie. Ridiculous. 59 seconds on the clock. 6-point lead. Because they missed their extra point before. The Storm missed their extra point. And making it even scarier. All they got to do is get this onside kick and we're done. But if the Sea Devils get the onside kick, I'm going to crumble. I'm going to crumble. Gonna crumble. Djokovic, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. Nice. 6:30 Rhino time. The Storm normally has a better run defense. Yeah, the defense is pretty solid, man. And they get a little bit of pressure on the quarterback, which was almost non-existent today, too. They had the Parkinson led the league in sacks for so long. I think he's got like 6 sacks in 5 games. I don't remember the exact amount for Parkinson, but I think he has 6 in 5 games. All right, onside kick coming. Onside. And let's go. Bolio coming through, jumping on it on the ground. There we go. That does it. Game, set, match. Got him. There's a flag on the play. Why is there a flag on the play? Enough of that nonsense. So the Storm are going to win 27-21 with a few kneel downs. Let's see what this penalty is. Was a penalty on the Storm? Did they do something stupid? Is it Wowland? Wowland doing something stupid? Bolio is still holding on to that football. They keep showing number 3, Wowland. The Zebra is talking it over. Let's hear it. Oh, it was a personal foul on the Sea Devils. And then a personal foul on the Storm. Offsetting, whatever, nonsense. And the Nordic Storm will be able to kneel this down to get the win. Maybe a trap game. Yeah. They were off last week too, so they should have been well rested and ready to go, but they did not play so well. Really disappointed in their defense. Offense was okay. A few miscues, but 4 touchdown passes for Clark. Kneels it down. Kneels it down. The Sea Devils have 1 timeout left, but doesn't matter. Done, and done. Ooh, man, they did not make that. That did not look easy. They got it, Chuck the Puppy. They got it. Congratulations, Nordic Storm. They go to 6-0, dropping the Sea Devils to 2-6. A 27-21 victory for the Nordic Storm. What a game. A lot better than expected. A lot closer than expected. Man, got me mad, got me crazy. Awesome stuff. This was a lot better game than the last one. Thank you, Rhino Nation. Thank you, new subscribers. Thank you for all the likes. Thanks for hanging out on this Sunday morning. It's time for me to have lunch, and I will see you guys 7 o'clock Eastern time for more football. The European League of Football doubleheader is done, and CFL tonight. Thanks again, Rhino Nation. You're the best around. Oh, let's see if we can do a little redirect. See if someone's out there streaming. I'll end it on the vertical side, but let me see if I can send people over there. Let's see who's streaming real quick before I shut it down. Let me see. Where is it? Let's see. See if there's anybody out there to redirect you before you guys run away. Let's see if there's somebody that's live. Who's going? The Bird Watcher. Yeah, we'll go to the Bird Watcher. Boom. Okay. Shutting it down. See you guys 7 o'clock Eastern time for the CFL. See you guys later. Enjoy lunch. Enjoy your nap.